In today's fast-paced world of business, it's easy to think of integrity as optional, a nice to have, instead of a necessity. But Scripture tells a different story. Proverbs 11:3 says, "The integrity of the upright guides them, but the unfaithful are destroyed by their duplicity." Integrity isn't just about making good choices. It's about staying on the right path. It's about avoiding the destruction that comes with dishonesty. Every day at work, we face choices that test our integrity. Maybe it's the temptation to bend numbers, to stay silent when something unethical happens, or to cut corners to get ahead. Society often rewards compromise, but as Christians, we're called to a higher standard, one that reflects God's character in every decision we make. Standing firm in a competitive world. Let's be honest, doing the right thing isn't always easy. Being honest might cost you a promotion. Refusing gossip might make you feel left out. Holding to your values might leave you standing alone. The pressure to succeed can make integrity feel like a liability. But character matters more than short-term gain. God calls us to faithfulness, not compromise. Daniel, a biblical example of integrity. One of the best models of integrity is Daniel. He served in a foreign government under kings who didn't share his faith. Yet Daniel stayed faithful to God even when it risked his life. When it became illegal to pray, Daniel didn't hide. He prayed openly, knowing it could land him in the lion's den. His integrity cost him temporary safety, but in the end, God honored him, protected him, and elevated him to greater influence. The lesson? Standing firm may not bring instant rewards, but it builds trust, reliability, and faithfulness, qualities that set us apart in any workplace. Integrity in everyday work situations. What does integrity look like in daily business decisions? Pressure to perform. Your boss asks you to stretch the truth to close a deal. Integrity means being honest, even if you lose the sale. Office politics. A coworker takes credit for your idea. Integrity means responding with humility and grace, not revenge. Compromising for success. A promotion is on the line, but leadership expects unethical practices. Integrity means choosing God's way, even if it costs you the role. Integrity may not always be the easiest route, but it is always the right one. Practical ways to stay faithful. 1. Set standards before temptation comes. Decide in advance where your boundaries are. Write down your values. Ask, what lines will I never cross? What principles will guide me? How will I respond when my values are tested? 2. Be honest, even in the small things. Integrity is shaped in everyday choices. Don't exaggerate achievements. Don't cut corners when no one's watching. Don't justify little lies. They add up. Proverbs 22:1 reminds us, a good name is more desirable than great riches. To be esteemed is better than silver or gold. 3. Speak up when it's necessary. Integrity requires courage. For small issues, address them privately with love. For serious concerns, report through proper channels. If you are involved directly, seek wisdom from mentors before acting. Ephesians 4:15 reminds us to speak the truth in love. Integrity is not about harshness. It's about shining light with grace. The long-term rewards of integrity. Choosing integrity may not bring instant recognition, but in the long run, it leads to lasting success, not just in your career, but in your relationship with God. When you walk in integrity, you earn trust from coworkers, clients, and leaders. Build credibility that opens doors. Live with peace of mind, free from deception. Honor God in all you do. Psalm 25:21 says, "May integrity and uprightness protect me, because my hope, Lord, is in you." Success without integrity is temporary, but a life built on honesty and faithfulness leads to blessings that last. In today's world, cutting corners may seem easier, but standing firm is more powerful. When you choose integrity, you reflect God's character. You build a legacy that lasts beyond your career. So as you go about your work today, remember, your reputation is worth more than temporary success. Integrity is shaped in small daily choices. God honors those who remain faithful. The question is, what kind of legacy will you build? If this video encouraged you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's navigating tough decisions at work. Let's build lives and businesses rooted in integrity.